Okay, good morning and welcome to the last lesson for our um, transformations unit. So if you have my class, we are on the last page of our note packet where it says 6-5 compose / sequence transformations. Okay, so what a sequence of transformation is when two or more transformations are combined to form a new transformation. So basically, we've learned translations, reflections, and rotations, and so we're going to combine a couple of them to form a new transformation. So we're going to get right into the example, and this is a sequence because you have two things. So it says translate the triangle BGT 3 units up, then reflect it across the y-axis. So we have to do two things. We're going to start, and you must go in order here. So we're going to start with translating. That means slide. We're going to slide this guy 3 units up. So we're going to do that first. So I'm going to start with B, and I'm going to count 1, 2, 3 units up. So this is where B prime is going to be. And then G, 1, 2, 3 units up. Here's G prime. And then T, 1, 2, 3 units up. Here's T prime. And then you want to go ahead and reconnect it. So this is the first one. And sometimes what they'll do, if we do this in order, since this is not the final one, sometimes they put that in a dotted line instead of solid. But then we're going to do the second part here. So the second part is to reflect this now across the y-axis. So the y-axis is this guy running up and down. This is our y-axis. And we're going to reflect that over. So a reminder, to reflect, all you have to do is count how far away each point is from our reflection line. So B prime is 1, 2, 3 units away, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3 units on the other direction. And now we're going to call this B double prime because this is the second part of our sequence. Okay, T is 1 unit away, so we're going to move it 1 unit in the other direction and get T double prime. And then G is 3 units away, so we're going to move that guy 3 units to the other side for G double prime, reconnect, and then we have completed our sequence. So this is the first part of our sequence in purple and the second part in blue. And so basically, a sequence is putting everything we know together. For the sake of the video, I'm going to only do example 1 here today, and then I'm going to get you started on our assignment. So if you have me for class, our assignment looks like this. It says geometry, multiple transformations, and there should be 6 different transformations on there. So we'll start with letter A. It is letter, not numbered today, so that's okay. All right, so letter A says translate triangle ALT. If A is at -5, 1, L is at -3, -2, and T is at -3, 2, by the rule, and they've written it in translation notation now. X, Y, translate X plus 6, so that means we're going to go right 6, Y minus 3, and down 3, and then reflect the image over the y-axis. Okay, a lot of things here. The first thing we have to do actually is put the original triangle on this time. It's not on. So A is at left 5, up 1. So we'll label that A. L is at left 3, and, I messed that up already. Sorry, left 5, down 1. Let's quick put a little white out on that. Sorry about that. Got a little excited. My apologies. Okay, so A, is at left 5, down 1. Here's A. L is at left 3, down 2. And so here's L. And T is at left 3 and then up 2. And here is our original triangle on here, ALT. And I'm going to use a ruler so that I can do this correctly. If you don't have a ruler, it's fine. It would help if you could use like the side of your folder or just something to try and make sure your lines are straight, because it will make it look better and make you more accurate. Okay, so there's ALT. Now we have to follow what it tells us to do. So if we take a look, our first thing is to translate. X plus 6 means we're going to go right 6. Y minus 3 means we're going to then go down 3. So I'll start with A. Ooh, that should say A, not A prime. I'm full of mistakes this morning, so this is just A. Okay, so we are going to go right 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there is A prime now. And then we're going to do the same thing with L. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right. And then 1, 2, 3 down. Here's L prime. And then finally T, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oops, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right. 1, 2, 3 down. Okay, there's T prime. And again, we want to reconnect them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have one of them done. And this time it asks us to give the coordinates of all of them. So A prime now is at positive 1, negative 4. L prime is at positive 3, negative 5. And T prime is at positive 3, negative 1. Okay, now it says then reflect the image over the y-axis. So remember the y-axis is the one that is running vertically here. So we're going to reflect that blue triangle A prime, T prime, A prime, L prime, T prime over, and we are going to use the y-axis. So we'll start with A prime, that is 1 to the right, so we'll reflect it 1 to the left of that line, and we'll label it A double prime. L prime is 1, 2 to the, 1, 2, 3 to the right, so we'll move it 1, 2, 3 to the left and label it L double prime. And T prime is also 3 to the right, so we're going to move that 3 over to the left, and it does overlap our original triangle, which is okay. And actually that's what we want. This is to make it correct. Okay, here we go. Reconnect. And we have done our sequence now. And the last thing we need to do is give those final ordered pairs. So A double prime is at the ordered pair, negative 1, because it's left 1, down 4, negative 4. L prime is at negative 3, left 3, and down 5, negative 5. And finally, our T double prime is at negative 3, left 3, and down 1. And that is our sequence, and it's all done. Okay, hopefully that's enough to help you get started on this. Please use your note packet to help you when you get to some of the other ones with the rotations. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day.